Hey guys, welcome to Digital Nomad. It's Chris coming at you again with another ACL reconstruction surgery update. This time it's 4 months. So 4 months since I had ACL reconstruction with hamstring autograft done on my left knee as a consequence of a snowboarding accident where I blew my ACL. So for those of you that have been following along, I'll update you on what's new since we last, since you last saw me. The last time I updated was 3 months, and I think then I just seen the surgeon for my 3-month consultation, and things were looking good. So since then, the only appointment I've had has been one physio appointment, and the physio was really happy with my progress so far, and he made me do a bunch of stuff that I haven't done yet, and I was pretty scared. He had me doing a lot more dynamic stuff now, and so my training has shifted. My rehab training has shifted from kind of strength now to be a bit more focused on more dynamic training. One of the great thing is I got cleared to go running, or at least to start anyway. So I started out about a week and a half ago, 2 weeks now, with 5 minutes of light jogging, 1 minute break, 5 minutes light jogging, 1 minute break, like that for 4 times, so 20 minutes, and I was destroyed. Then I went out for one more run, and that one I pushed it probably a little bit too hard, and I was limping for about 3 solid days afterwards due to my calf here being absolutely wrecked by the running. Bear in mind I've run 4 marathons, I'm no stranger to running, but my condition was completely gone, and my calf on my injured leg just got destroyed. So if you're coming up to this stage and you're getting cleared to go running, just take it easy, because you do not want the week that I had the amount of calf pain that I was in. It felt like it was a hot coal inside my leg the whole time. But getting better since then, so I went out for one more run lately, and looking at the stats here, I can see that I did about an average pace of 4 minutes 49 seconds over a distance of 6.48 kilometers. It took me 31 minutes, so I'm definitely not breaking any records, but I am back on track with the running, so really happy with that. How's it felt? It was very robotic and kind of jerky, especially like the first few times, and it honestly felt like all the impact absorption strength has just completely gone out of my leg, and it was like kind of jamming a broom handle into the ground, kind of no impact absorption, soft impact absorption on my right leg, on my left leg, like putting a bit of wood in, so really stiff, but as I've gone on, it's gotten better, so I'm going to keep it up now, 1 maybe 2 runs a week, and hopefully that's going to get my leg good and strong. How's my gym performance at 4 months? Strength is continuing to improve, but kind of slowly. That's to be expected, because I'm kind of progressed fairly decent amount in weight, and I'm kind of at the stage now where gains are going to be kind of incremental rather than kind of big leaps. I'm squatting about this morning I went to the gym and squatted 105 kilos for the first time, and it was a little bit wobbly and didn't really maybe get as far down as I'd like on the squat, but it looked okay, and I'm going to carry on with that, carry on progressing. Deadlifting 110 kilos, that's going well. Strength is improving on that. The infamous single leg press between 0 and 60 degrees, aiming for the 1.5 body weight as mandated by the surgeon. That is also progressing, so I'm up to just over, I think it's 103 kilos or 230 pounds now on that single leg press, and it is hard as hell, really hard, and I'm just going to keep plugging away at it and see how far I can get. I mean, I will achieve that 1.5 body weight, but it's going to be a long road. It's really hard to go up on that thing at the moment. But yeah, things in the gym are looking good, and I thought I would now show you guys some of the stuff that the physio went through with me. So taking a look here, the physio had written down a list of exercises for me, which I'll put up on the screen. But these are kind of my more dynamic exercises that I have to work on now. So leg press to warm up, barbell reverse lunges. So that's kind of like, yeah, like with the barbell over your shoulders and then kind of stepping back like that. And it's pretty, it put quite a lot of impact onto the knee actually when you step back like that. And yeah, it's going to take some getting used to. And then yeah, bunny hops. So that's simply kind of just jumping up and down, back and forth, just really like little hops. And then 6 meter, broad jumps. So that's kind of a longer, like with both legs, jump as far as you can over kind of 6 meters or something like that, and then turn around and come back. So that's practicing that impact absorption. And then 6 meter hops. So that's again over kind of a 6 meter distance, just hopping on one leg, turning around and hopping all the way back just on the one leg. So testing that impact. And yeah, box jumps. So that's just having a platform, standing there, jumping onto it, landing softly, and then stepping back down, just doing the same again. So working that kind of explosive strength and then that soft impact absorption on the top. And then he had me do the hop tests. So these are the a couple of the straight line components of the return to sport test that I will have to pass to be fit to return to sport. It's one component of it, the kind of straight line. The more difficult stuff is testing kind of rotational strength, and that will be with kind of more kind of twisted or like dynamic hopping. But he got me doing the straight line stuff, and as you can see, I did the single hop test, and I got 90%. So that means that when I did it on my good leg, I got 100%, and then when I did it with my bad leg, I got 90% of what I could do on my good leg, which in my stage in recovery is apparently really good, according to the physiotherapist. And then I did the 3 hop test as well, so it's exactly the same as the 1 hop test, but 3 big hops, and you have to stick the landing. I'm talking like not even a wobble, not, you know, certainly not a stumble, nothing, just stick that landing dead on, or he doesn't count it. And I got 95% on that as well, which is also really good, especially considering it's the first time I'd ever done it. I was scared shitless because I hadn't jumped or anything on my bad leg at all until that day. And then he had me doing a few tuck jumps as well. And something that I have to be aware of now is that I have, according to the physio, a slight problem is when I kind of land, I'm having my knees turning in a bit, which is very bad for ACL. So I have to work on keeping my knees straight and not allowing them to drop in like that. So that's something I'm going to carry on doing as well. But yeah, 4 months, so far so good. It's kind of like things are sort of maybe a little bit returning to normal with the kind of activities and things that I can do, but you still kind of always have that kind of fear of re-injury in the back of your mind, you know, especially doing things like the heavy leg press and stuff. You know, I'm pushing out on the heavy leg press, and in my head every time the platform's slamming back and my knees just breaking in half the wrong way, and you know, it's kind of tough to get past that. but you know, the training is going okay. And yeah, I'm hoping month 5 is going to be stronger. But yeah, I've got the physio again at the end of the month, and gonna show him how this training that he's given me has paid off, and we'll see how it goes. One last thing that I've got to show you is there's an exercise called, it's kind of an extension of a single-legged squat. It's called a pistol squat, and it's like a single-leg squat except you go all the way down. And I found out actually today that having wanted to be able to do one of these my entire life and never having been able to, I've tried many times. I just gave it a go on my good leg today, and just nailed it, as you should be able to see now in the video. And I'm pretty sure that's purely a consequence of doing the rehab training on both legs. This leg has become, you know, able to do that now, and I could never do that before. So there's, you know, definitely improvements in my legs, and I was pretty stoked on it, to be honest. So yeah, watch this space. I'm going to do it with the injured leg. If I can do it with this leg, I'm going to be able to do it with this leg eventually. So that should be coming at you pretty soon. But yeah, thanks a lot for following along, and yeah, I hope to see you guys commenting if you have any questions. A lot of people have been getting in touch, either through comments or via Reddit, just saying that you know, they appreciate me giving out information and stuff. But yeah, if you've got any questions, please do come back to me, and yeah, be happy to hear from you. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Bye.